Did you know that Japan now has over 90,000 people living past 100? That's more centenarians per capita than anywhere else on Earth. And here's what's truly fascinating. Most of them aren't just alive, they're thriving, still walking independently, tending gardens, cooking for family, and sharing laughter with friends. Now compare that to much of the Western world, where we spend billions each year on gym memberships, supplements, and fancy health gadgets. Yet for many, after 50 comes joint stiffness, fatigue, and brain fog. So what are the Japanese doing differently? Is it their sushi, their green tea? Or could there be something deeper, something hidden in how they move each day? When scientists from Harvard and Stanford studied Japan's healthiest elders, some well past 100, sharp-minded and mobile, they found something completely unexpected. It wasn't just a diet, it wasn't genes, it was a movement, but not the kind you find in a gym. The secret lay in 6 simple daily motions, so subtle that Western doctors once dismissed them as too basic to matter. Until, of course, brain scans and joint imaging told a very different story. And here's the most remarkable part. Just one of these movements, practiced for 2 minutes a day, was linked to a 7-year increase in lifespan. So if you're over 50 and beginning to notice a little stiffness in your knees, slower reflexes, or that moment of, "What was I looking for again?" Stay with me. You're about to discover 6 ancient Japanese movement habits that can help you age with clarity, balance, and strength, without pills, gyms, or sweat. Movement number 6. The art of slow walking, Sampo. Forget everything you've been told about walking for fitness. This isn't power walking with earbuds in. This is Sampo, a slow, mindful form of walking practiced by Japanese elders each morning. You walk at half your normal pace. No rush, no noise. Just calm, deliberate steps, often synchronized with your breathing. Inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2, exhale for 4. Simple? Yes. But powerful beyond measure. This gentle rhythm links your heart and nervous system, calms your mind, lowers blood pressure, and reawakens your balance. A 10-year study from Kyoto University found that older adults who practiced Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness and walked with the grace of people 20 years younger. Why? Because slow walking forces every part of your foot, heel, arch, and toe, to connect fully with the ground, sending feedback to your brain that fine-tunes your balance and stability. You won't sweat. You won't strain. But within weeks, you'll feel more grounded, calmer, more connected. Tip: start with 10 minutes a day on natural terrain. Grass or dirt is best. This isn't just walking, it's recalibration, the Japanese way of tuning body and mind into harmony. Movement number 5, Radio Taiso, the morning ritual that moves a nation. Every morning at exactly 6:30 a.m. across Japan, a familiar piano melody drifts through the airwaves. It's not a news broadcast. It's a signal, a national invitation to move. Millions of people, children, office workers, and seniors pause and perform Radio Taiso, a 3-minute sequence of 13 gentle stretches designed back in 1928 and still cherished today. It's graceful, rhythmic, and full of joy. Arm circles, side bends, knee lifts, all flowing in time with the music. And science now confirms its magic. Seniors who practice Radio Taiso daily have 40% fewer falls, 55% less chronic back pain, and retain full range of motion into their 80s. Why? Because these motions lubricate every joint, awakening synovial fluid, your body's natural joint oil. Tip: do it right after waking up. That's when your growth hormones peak and your muscles are most ready to move. No equipment, no sweat, just 3 minutes of renewal. This isn't just exercise. It's a national heartbeat. Movement number 4, the deep squat rest, the lost human posture. If you stroll through a park in Tokyo, you might see something beautiful. Elderly men and women in their 70s or 80s comfortably sitting in a deep squat, heels flat, back straight, chatting, or reading. It looks simple, but it's powerful. In the West, most people over 50 can hold a deep squat for more than a few seconds, not because of age, but because chairs have taken away this natural posture. A 12-year study of over 5,000 seniors found that those who could squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower chance of needing assisted living. Why? Because the deep squat strengthens your pelvic floor, crucial for bladder control, decompresses your spine, keeps your hips open, and maintains youthful ankle mobility. Tip: start with support, a wall or chair behind you. If your heels lift, place a towel underneath. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, a few times a day. This isn't just a stretch. It's your body remembering how to rest, realign, and restore naturally. No couch required. Movement number 3. Single leg standing. Balance that builds the brain. In Japan, doctors often prescribe this movement instead of medication. Simply stand on one leg for 1 minute, twice a day. It sounds too easy, right? But research from Fukuoka University tells a different story. Over 15 years, they followed 12,000 older adults and found something extraordinary. Those who practiced single-leg standing daily had 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related injuries, and greater brain volume in regions that control coordination and focus. Every second you balance on one leg, your body makes hundreds of micro-adjustments, activating your core, hips, ankles, and even the tiny inner ear sensors that keep you upright. And your brain? It lights up like a Christmas tree. Mayo Clinic researchers now say your ability to balance on one leg may predict longevity better than cholesterol or blood pressure. Tip: try it while brushing your teeth. Hold on to a counter at first. As you improve, add slow head turns or arm motions to challenge your brain's adaptability. Balance isn't just about preventing falls. It's about keeping your mind sharp and your body responsive, all in a single mindful minute. Movement number 2, floor-sitting transitions. The daily longevity test. In Japan, it's common to eat, relax, and socialize on the floor, meaning they naturally move up and down dozens of times a day. That single motion, from standing to floor and back again, is one of the best indicators of how well you re-aging. A University of Tsukuba study tracking 10,000 older adults found that those who could sit and rise without using their hands had stronger muscles, better flexibility, higher cognitive scores, and even lower mortality rates over the next 6 years. Why? Because this transition isn't just physical, it's neurological. It demands coordination, balance, and focus, all the systems that fade silently with age. Tip: start from a kneeling position with support and practice rising back up slowly. Even 2 or 3 reps a day can restore power and grace to your movements. Remember, the day you stop getting down to the floor is the day your independence starts to slip away. So keep that ability. It's one of life's simplest superpowers. Movement number 1, the towel twist. 2 minutes to rewire your body. Our final movement might be the most deceptively simple of all. It's called tenugui hibiki, the resonance of the towel. You hold a towel at shoulder height, arms extended, pull gently as if trying to tear it apart. Then slowly twist your torso to one side, hips facing forward. Hold for 3 seconds. Return to center, then twist to the other side, keeping tension the whole time. That gentle resistance activates deep stabilizer muscles that most workouts miss. And the results? Remarkable. In a 20-year study of 15,000 Japanese elders, those who practiced the towel twist for just 2 minutes daily lived an average of 7 years longer. Their grip strength and bone density stayed youthful well into their 90s, and brain scans showed improved coordination and memory. Tip: do it twice a day, once in the morning to awaken the body, and once before bed to relax and reset. No gym, no gear, just intention, safety and mindset. Move smart, not hard. If you've been sedentary, have joint pain, or are recovering from injury, remember, you're not behind. You're just beginning a new chapter. Always move near a wall or sturdy support. Start with standing movements first, like Sampo or the towel twist. Use cushions or yoga mats for floor transitions. And above all, listen to your body. Pain is not progress. Ease is. Because aging well isn't about pushing harder. It's about moving smarter and more consistently. You don't need to move to Japan to age like the Japanese. You just need to move with purpose. What you've seen today isn't a workout plan or a fitness trend. It's a return to natural human movement, the kind we were born to do before chairs, screens, and busy lives made us forget. These 6 movements take less than 15 minutes a day. They don't demand strength. They build it. They don't require youth. They preserve it. The Japanese don't practice these to live forever. They do them to live well, with clarity, balance, and grace, for as long as life allows. So start with one. Just one movement. 1 minute. One choice. And let that single decision ripple into years of better health and vitality. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 movements inspired you most? Have you tried any before, or are you ready to start today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. And remember, growing older is not the same as growing weaker. With the right movements, you can grow wiser, steadier, and more alive every single day. Subscribe for more gentle movement, natural remedies, and senior wellness inspiration. Turn on notifications and keep aging your way with strength and serenity.